Hi, my name is Mitch Barloga, and I'm proud to present to you my Hyundai Ioniq. It is a hybrid vehicle, and I've had this since 2018, a couple years now. I travel about 25 miles one way to work each day, so 50 miles round trip, well, at least pre-COVID. And I have to say that having this car has been an amazing benefit to me financially, and of course just the benefits that it also provides to the environment, and that it keeps me from adding any additional pollutants to the air. It makes me feel great as well. But it gets about maybe 50 to 55 miles per gallon. It's as quiet as can be. When you back up, it actually has a beep, so it alerts people that it is backing up, because of course people can't hear it. It's kind of maybe one of the small problems with it, but it's a minor one. So very happy to own this car, very proud of it, and I am looking forward to having a full electric car in the future.
Hi, I'm Scott Weber, and I'm here to talk about my Tesla Model 3 and why I absolutely love the car after owning it for 1 year. I will never go back to driving a gas-powered car after making the switch to an electric car, and here's why you should too. First of all, you might think that an electric car is a lot more expensive than a gas-powered car. But think again. Okay, maybe the upfront price for an electric car is a bit more. But that's just the upfront price. I saved over $3,000 in tax credits, which effectively makes that upfront price much lower. And also think about this. The operating costs of actually owning the car over time are a lot less for an electric car than for a gas-powered car. For example, for me to charge my car from 0 to 100% only costs me $9.75 in utility fees, compared to easily twice that much, $20 or more for a gas-powered car, even at $2 a gallon. So think about how much money you save just over time. Plus, I never have to get my oil changed or my transmission flushed. But the best thing that I love about electric cars is the thrill of driving one. The instant acceleration that you feel by just even slightly pushing on the gas pedal or the accelerator pedal is just amazing. You'll never go back.
Hi, I'm Dana, and I own a 2015 Nissan Leaf. I purchased my Leaf about 2.5 years ago for under $15,000, and it had less than 3,000 miles on it. So basically like a brand new car for a very reasonable price. Had been obsessed with the Nissan Leaf since I first saw it at the Chicago Auto Show back in 2010. My Nissan Leaf has a posted mileage range of 107 miles. With my driving, I probably get about 80 miles max when driving locally, and about 60 miles on the highway with posted speed limits of 70 miles an hour. There are two main reasons, or two main factors that affect your driving range. The first one is environmental factors. The second one is your actual driving habits. In regards to environmental factors, extreme cold temperatures and extreme warm temperatures adversely affect your driving range. Be similar with a gas-powered vehicle. Also, heavy rain, high winds, snow, ice, etc. It's going to adversely affect your range. I found that my Leaf generally likes temperatures in the mid-60s. So in the Chicago area, that's typically your spring and your fall will be my best ranges. In regards to my driving habits, I picked up a couple tips from fellow EV owners, and that's drafting behind trucks when I'm on the expressway. That helps enormously to actually, so that I can get a little bit better range on the highway. And I also learned that you can shift between neutral and drive. You can do this on hills, you can do it, wherever you want, and it's interesting. It does help with the mileage quite a bit. My Nissan Leaf does have 2 charging ports. First one is the standard level 1 or level 2 charging port. With that one, I can charge with a 110 outlet in my garage overnight and be fully charged. Can also charge at various level 2 charging stations. There's quite a few free ones at outdoor malls, government centers, park districts, fitness centers, movie theaters, etc. And then I also have the fast port charger, which is the Chatamo charger. And with that one, when I'm doing highway trips, I can charge in about 10 to 12 minutes, and I could be 80% charged using that fast port. I often take my vehicle between the Chicago suburbs and Southwest Michigan, and that's a trip of 101 miles each way. And I can usually do that in just one charging stop for an extra 10 to 15 minutes on my route. So actually not too bad. Overall, I have loved my Leaf, and I will probably keep this for a couple more years and then buy a used newer one that has a longer range. But for now, I love it. Thank you.
My name is Joe, and I'm from Crown Point, Indiana. I am inside of my Model 3 right now, 2019. I got it in June of 2019. It's my first electric car. I had a gas car, a Mitsubishi Galant, and a Honda Civic before that. And I love it. I would never go back to a gas car. My wife currently has a gas car, but we're thinking maybe with her next car we're going to go electric, whether it's Tesla or something else. In our house we actually have everything electric at this point. Electric battery operated power tools, battery operated lawnmower, snow blower, leaf blower, weed whacker. Everything we got right now is electric, which is cool. I came into electric cars because I really like the technology. That was the main thing. I mean, obviously being great for the environment and everything is a plus, but I'm really came at this from a tech angle. I was a big fan of Nikola Tesla growing up, doing research papers on the man and all his inventions and everything. So when I was doing research one time in 2008, I had came across the prototype for the Roadster, and that kind of got me interested in thinking of electric cars as something a lot cooler than they had been at that time. So I kind of followed Tesla since 2008 when the Roadster came out, and just became a huge fan ever since then, and kind of said it was my dream car that I would eventually own a Tesla. So in 2012, when they came out with the Model S, it started to get obviously a lot lower and barrier to entry for price points. It was a really cool car, a really fast car. They really changed the way people thought of electric vehicles. And then when they announced that they would do the $35,000 car, that's when I really realized it could become a reality. So I just started saving up my money and just really focusing all my energy towards getting this car eventually. And after about 3.5 years or so of saving up, I was able to afford it. And it's been awesome. I love it. It looks like I'm at 15,000, just under 15,000 miles right now, and I would never go back. I usually charge at Meyer. Meyer has a supercharger, and I'm actually able to charge there for free. But if I need to, I can charge at home. We've done plenty of road trips before, all the way to South Carolina. We've done some down in Nashville. We just got married in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and we use the supercharging network all the way down, all the way up. So we've really had no issues doing road trips. It takes a little bit longer because you got to stop and charge every now and then, but you know, it's worth it to travel for free, essentially, and do it in a car like this. Speaking of getting married, this is actually my wedding ring. It's a key to the car. The Tesla uses, or at least my Tesla uses, the phone as your main key card, or as your main entry, but then also you get a little key card, and that key card has an NFC tag in it. And basically in this ring I have that NFC tag, so when I come up to the car and I just put my hand near it, it unlocks the car and I can drive the car with just my ring, which is pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, I can't wait for electric cars to become more popular, and for my wife to get one, and friends and family, and I think this is definitely the way to go, whether it's Tesla or any other car. There's so much competition coming out right now, and I love to see it. And yeah, I can't wait for the future of electric vehicles. Thanks.